Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Young Sage. This is a separate video on the Jubei Event guides. Let's go ahead and repair this. But what I'll be covering in this video is going to be a showcase of Jubei herself and her event. We're going to be testing out the 5-scroll Jubei, which you get from the trial version in the event. And you'll see that the strength of that dungeon, although it's 5-scroll, it's still like in the trial the HP of the boss isn't exactly the same, and it's reduced to a decent amount. Versus like the one that everyone's party friendly, like all of it is party friendly and stuff. So we're gonna do that, but we're gonna use our revolutions as a swap weapon when we go into the trial dungeon. So let's go ahead and go into the trial dungeon, and this will be the 5-scroll test using the revolutions as the swap. Now my revolutions has like 27k attack on it, which is really really good. So that's another thing to consider. So we're gonna go ahead and swap into her. The skill that I like to use the most is the Oogie Blade Form Moon 11 Frost Moon. It tends to like one-shot, which is cool. Who doesn't want to one-shot and make their runs as quick as possible or do as much damage as possible? So that was her 5-scroll, and the indicator of having 5-scroll is usually you'll have like an entire full green bar right here. And then you can also go to like partners and stuff like that. Let me see if it'll actually show. I don't think it'll show on this screen, but yeah, so because it's like a trial dungeon character. So I have Jubei myself, but I only have her 1-scroll. So I'm gonna show you the 1-scroll version of her, and I'm gonna show you how effective she is in her own event at 1-scroll. So just one copy of her. I'm going to go ahead and get my personal Jubei, and she's right here. So as you can see, my personal Jubei is 1 copy, right? She's 1 copy, and she's level 72. So I haven't even gotten her to 100 yet, but she's level 72. I usually stop all of my Vanguards like within their first awakening. I always stop them at 80, and then I use like other either other articles of awakenings, or I use um, other scrolls and pop them in once they're 80 to get them to 100. But yeah, so she's 72, 1-scroll. Let's go ahead and summon her. And we're going to go into the official dungeon. So cancel that. Official dungeon is Overgrown Forest. This boss is going to have more HP than the trial version. But you'll still see pretty nice and solid results. First, you want to notice just how quick she charges at 1-scroll in her own event. Let's take a look. And of course, she is using Rain Element. If you guys didn't know, she's using Rain Element to deal her damage. And that's another reason why she's very effective. But notice that she charges very fast. So I've already got her. And now so we're gonna use this bad boy. Oh, I forgot. Wait, there we go. She hits really hard. And as you can see, just like that, this was like the actual dungeon on the highest difficulty. And 1-scroll cleared it in 56 seconds, which is a very good run. Don't look at my drops. Don't look at my drops. Some people want that, but yeah, she's very she's very effective in her own event, which makes sense. So yeah, this is just a Jubei test. I'm gonna keep it short and simple and stuff. So more tests and more videos to come. So hopefully you guys, and hopefully this was informational. That you guys enjoyed this video here, and I'll be back with more videos.